What you need to remember right at the beginning of this week, my gorgeous Cancer, is you need to be really practical about how you're going to proceed with this. It's about having a rather sensible approach, okay? And that in itself means that because you are going to become aware of the certain events which are going to require your immediate reaction, okay? This is what I need you to pay attention to. On one hand, you really need to trust your instincts here, okay? Because by trusting your instincts, you are also going to stay focused, but also at the same time, by trusting your instincts, you will see that this is a lot to do with you being practical about how you're going to proceed by having a sensible approach. This in itself, it's really kind of gonna be the moment in time when you're gonna become aware of the fact that you need to take caution and be aware of other people's actions, because once you understand exactly what am I talking about and what am I referring here, once you clearly understand this, my gorgeous Cancerini, and you're gonna realize, you're gonna become aware of some kind of ending that it's going to lead to new beginning. This in itself is so important because it's going to be required from you to release situations and people that are actually holding you back right now, because this is all part of your own personal spiritual transformation. By the time you get to the mid part of this week, my gorgeous Cancerini, there is this man. I really like this man. Somebody very powerful, somebody extremely grounded, somebody who is very intelligent, somebody who is rather impartial, somebody who is very respected, and this particular person is going to give you some kind of advice here. This is going to be a ridiculously wise advice. It's going to surprise you what this person is going to tell you, like, oh my God. But then on another note, this is really going to play a very important role when it comes to you remaining objective and fair-minded as well, especially when it comes to you understanding that you are gonna really need to open yourself up a little bit and communicate a bit more. And especially when it comes to some kind of a vision that you've had for a while now, this is the moment in time when it's coming, when you're gonna need to kind of talk about your vision a little bit more. The more you talk about your vision, the more it's gonna come to you, you see, because you are projecting a very powerful energy which is gonna get back to you in terms of like a way you are gonna even more it's gonna be on your mind, even more you're gonna realize just by doing this. But also at the same time, you're gonna start the process of like where you just attract the right people and things into your life just by talking about it. Indeed, this in itself is going to make you aware of the fact how much you actually enjoy your solitude, my gorgeous Cancerini. But it's also going to show you exactly that there is some kind of a new area of study which is going to be almost impossible for you to ignore. Do not ignore this new area of study which you're going to become so passionate about whatsoever, because this is to do with the specific destination that this is going to bring you to. By the time you get to the last part of this week, my gorgeous Cancerini, there is like, you are going to be dealing with really exciting and rather intellectual challenge here, which is going to bring like a very interesting insights in itself. But you're also going to become aware of this information that you are going to you're going to find this really challenging to receive. It's an information you're going to become aware of, and you're going to find this a little bit challenging to receive, my gorgeous Cancerini. So what you need to remember is to review all your documents very, very carefully. Do not sign anything, or do not do anything, or do not go into anything without reading the whole thing. And this is how you protect yourself when it comes to the situations like this. And it's also going to kind of you know, give you time to like also at the same time, you know, to blend the ideas of others with your own to create something absolutely extraordinary. This is important for you to understand, because it's going to lead towards a quite significant compromise here, which is going to bring so much of a self-control into your life, especially when it comes to patience and balance as well. This is going to lead towards an emotional contentment, my gorgeous Cancerini, and it's also at the same time going to show you exactly who you can trust and who you cannot trust in your life. Okay, my gorgeous Cancerini, thank you ever so much for watching my videos. I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace and light to every single one of you. Sasha Bonasin, psychic medium. Love you. Bye.